Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do a quick bootleg crochet style on your short hair, your short natural hair, or your short permed hair, however you want to do it. I'm really surprised and amazed at myself that I was able to catch my short hair. If you saw my last video, you noticed that I have a really short taper cut right now. So my sides and the back is very hard to catch. When I first got my hair cut, it was shaped in a V shaped in the back. So that's filling back in, my kitchen's growing back, so all that in the back is short. I braided my hair in the front straight to the back. I connected a few where I could, and I braided those straight to the back. So in all, I want to say I have 9 braids across the front as neatly as I could get them, and then 7 nappy bullshit braids in the back. But before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my niece. She secretly motivated me to start back doing my YouTube channel, and you can check her out on her channel, All Things Mimi. So with that being said, basically when I say bootleg, I'm going to use a mesh cap. Hopefully that's the plan anyway. I'm going to put this over my braids in the back, and then maybe not bring it all the way to the front so I can make it look more natural in the front for the hair that I'm going to have in the front. But that's basically it, you guys. I'm going to be using a 2x1 curl hair from Model. This is the pack that the hair comes in. And I want to say the last time that I used this hair, I used a little over 2.5 packs of hair. But if you separate it and space the hair out, you won't need that much hair, because I still have hair left over from the last time I used it. See me looking off, I'm looking in the viewfinder because I can see myself better that way. I think that's it, you guys. This is my braid pattern. I have gotten so much better with my braids, you guys, but it's still a struggle, especially now because my hair is short, and it's still a struggle in the back. I can't park to save my life, but you know, sister be trying. So if you notice, I got rubber bands holding my hair together back here. That's where my hair is the shortest, on the sides and in the back. So I put the rubber bands there to hold the hair together. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the mesh cap. What I'm going to try to do is interlock the crochets as close to this band as possible, or around this band. So I think I got all my stuff together, and let me try and demonstrate what I mean about interlocking through the band. To hide the band, what I'm going to attempt to do, which I have never done before, hopefully you guys can see me, I am going to go through the braid and through the cap, put a piece of crochet hair there, slide it through. I haven't done this in so long, you guys, I can't even get my finger through. Slide it through, loop it about 5 times, just because curly hair tends to unravel, and then slide that knot over the band of that cap. And I'm just going to do that closer to the front of the hair. I don't really care what the back looks like. Again, nobody really sees the back. And then when I get ready to go close to my parts, I'm going to separate the pieces of hair and use smaller crochet pieces of hair, basically. So I'm going to take this one back out. I just wanted to show you guys how I did that and a talk through before I get to work. And this is going to be like an all for one for all, 3 Musketeers video. Here you go. So this is how you remove a crochet braid. Instead of unraveling and going through all that hassle to try to save this one strand of hair, I'm just going to cut it at the knot. Easy breezy. Just like that. And that's how you remove your crochet braids. Basically, I'm going in through the cap. I already know I'm not going to like this one because I snagged a piece of my hair going in. And that usually pulls on the hair and causes tension. So, oh yeah, and by the way, like I said, I'm cooking, so if I'm a little ashy, forgive me. And again, you guys, I'm just gonna loop that hair 4 to 5 times. Tip, you guys, what I learned to be a lot easier, and it's going to help me to move a lot faster, is once I finish with one of the crochet pieces, is if I clip it up out of the way before I start a new one. That makes it so much easier. The hair is not getting tangled up anymore. It's not getting caught up in the cap anymore. So make sure you have a clip available that you can clip the excess hair out of the way. Yeah, this is as far as I've gotten. And this is as full as it is. This is without me separating or disturbing the curls, because I'm waiting to get that other pack tomorrow so I can finish out the front. So yeah, so the mesh cap worked out perfectly. My sister has used this technique before, but she used it over her whole head. So, and she said her hair came out real full. So I didn't want mine real full all the way to the front, just like toward the middle, so you couldn't tell that there was a mesh cap underneath there. And it was a mesh fishnet cap and not the dome cap that you use for the wigs. This is the ones that you use to make crochet wigs with, or sew-ins with. So yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be it, you guys. I'm calling it quits for tonight because it is now midnight. Okay guys, I am back, and it is well into the next day. By well into, I mean like after 9 p.m. I'm just going through with my Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm just applying that around my edges and on my part if I start to see my scalp get a little dry. This hair does dry your hair out. Any synthetic hair dries your hair out, and my hair is naturally dry, so it kind of like soaks everything up into the hair and then leaves my head like a dry sponge. So that's basically what's it. I want to say altogether I used 3 packs of the spun. I already showed you what kind of hair it is, but I used 3 packs of the hair because I had to go to the store and buy 1 more pack, because when I get to the front I like to use smaller pieces of hair, and I separate it about 3 to 5 times depending on how big the strand is. I still have a whole nother pack of hair left, and I have one bundle from this third pack that I used. So really about 2.5 packs of hair. It depends on how much you're going to separate the hair. Like I said, I didn't separate the hair at all in the back, so you probably could have got away with just 2 packs of hair. Okay, you guys, I am done trimming because I do tend to get scissor happy, and if I continue trimming, then I'm gonna mess something up. So, or I'm gonna end up with like a really short curly bob or a little short curly afro. I lied, I got one more piece. I have to be like a perfectionist. I hate when my hair sheds. Okay, y'all, so if the hair ends up being too frizzy after you separate the strands, to make smaller strands for the front, all you need to do is get you some alcohol-free mousse, and you spray it all over your head, you rub it in. That will defluff and that will take some of the frizz out, okay? But keep in mind, this is synthetic hair, so it will get frizzy, it will tangle, and it will shed. So when I'm done, what I do is I run my fingers through the hair, I pull out any excess shedding hair, I trim any pieces that I don't like. Once I finally get the shape that I like, I step away from the scissors. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, this is the final look, and I'm gonna sleep in the bonnet, and I'm gonna continue to oil my scalp like you saw me doing previously to make sure that I didn't miss any spots, because my scalp gets dry really fast. All right, you guys, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one. Come back and check me out later. All right.